What's going on, football fans? It's me, J.R. Clark, back with breaking news. Not really breaking by the time you see this, you'll already have known. But we have officially hired Arthur Smith as the next head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. Now, that's super exciting for me because this is the guy who made me want to do the coaching series. And I highly suggest you go back and watch the coaching series, the one that I did on Arthur Smith. I've linked it in Twitter, and I may even put a link in the bio underneath maybe. But it's super exciting because for the first time in Matt Ryan's career, he's going to have an offensive-minded head coach. And the scheme hopefully is going to benefit Matt Ryan, right? This is the coach who has taken Ryan Tannehill from a forgotten bust in the first round to comeback player of the year, right? He's the guy who has orchestrated a highly efficient offense as far as red zone efficiency. They were in the top 2 or 3 this past season, and also like all the different categories, they were in the top 5 in efficiency. And I think that's something that's going to benefit Ryan and company. This is something that signals to me that we're probably going to keep Matt Ryan as our quarterback, not just because of money reasons. It seems like that they have picked a hire that will benefit Matt Ryan in the later part of his career. You have a guy who's been able to tailor an offense towards the talent that he has. Somebody asked me earlier today while I was at work before the announcement became official, what made me think that this guy was the guy. And I said, obviously you're not going to be able to tell if this guy is the guy until we get going. But this guy, you could see a tangible difference when he took over as the offensive coordinator. He has well over a decade of experience from offensive line coaching to tight end coaching to finally getting his chance 2 years ago. This made his second season. Finally getting a chance to be the offensive coordinator when Matt LaFleur took the Green Bay job. I mean, he's coached, under Matt LaFleur, so he's gotten to see that style of offense and was able to incorporate his own stuff. The part that I like about the scheme that he runs is very predicated on motion, predicated on play action passing, things to disguise what you're trying to do, things to help the offense identify what the defense is trying to do. These are the things that we saw and enjoyed from Kyle Shanahan in 2015 and 2016, and that we haven't seen obviously with Dirk Cutter at the helm of the offense. Now, it's going to be really interesting. There's the passing game coordinator out of Chicago, I can't remember his name right at this minute, is being tabbed as the offensive coordinator, possibly. As of this recording, no name has surfaced as far as the defensive coordinator, which is going to be very important and very interesting because, arguably speaking, the defense is has the bigger holes going into this offseason. You're potentially going to lose a good bit of talent on defense. So it'll be interesting to see who he tabs as a defensive coordinator and what their scheme was going to be. But I'm very excited for Arthur Smith and to see what he can bring to the Falcons, whether it's like drafting another running back. Does he prioritize the running back, or did he prioritize it mainly because he had Derrick Henry? So it's going to be really interesting to see what he brings to the table. We're going to have all off season and all summer to talk about this and dissect this, but I just wanted to get my initial thoughts out there. I'm super pumped. This is the guy, like I said, who I wanted all along, and normally when I want things, that's not what ends up happening. So to get this guy makes me really excited, makes me really look forward to this upcoming season in a way that I didn't with Dirk Cutter, obviously. Y'all heard my rants week in and week out. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. Now let's just, get behind Arthur Smith and hope he, produces to the level that we think he's going to. As always, Falcons fans, you can catch me on Twitter. I'm at Grimm1128, GRIMM1128. You can catch us live on Wednesdays at 7:30. We've been doing it on Tuesdays, but now we're going to be on Wednesdays at 7:30. Live streaming. You're going to get the guys' opinions on everything that's going on. And yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And we got a lot of stuff to continue jumping into. We appreciate y'all's support. And as always, like, share, and comment. And as always, Falcons fans, rise up.